Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kirby's Adventure, Part 5. And we're at Yogurt Yard. No!
And
Maximum
then he
tomato.
dropped it.
Precious tomato. Oh, delicious tomato. I don't even like tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm not a tomato guy. I like ketchup.
Such a weird dilemma.
I'm the opposite, actually.
Well, you don't like ketchup, but you like tomatoes.
Yeah.
But ketchup is awesome.
That it is, but you know.
But mac and cheese is never good. Mac and cheese is never as good without ketchup.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing I have ketchup on.
Well, you guys eat macaroni and cheese with ketchup on it?
Yeah. What about you?
I don't
No.
Don't
homemade.
eat mayo with it.
No.
I don't have like
macaroni.
Kraft dinner, but
Well, you're
it's like
boring.
homemade mac and cheese. I have ketchup with.
Oh.
I must be the only one here who
Potato
doesn't even
Bob.
eat mac with cheese.
I guess so. I like macaroni and cheese with beef. That tastes good.
I like it with hot dogs.
I like
I'm
macaroni with,
never a hot dog man.
I like macaroni with just like tomato sauce.
So is Kirby what makes us hungry?
Well, he's the master. He's the master food critique. But then again, he pretty much eats anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Hell, he'll eat bombs if he has to.
Yeah, according to Kirby right back at you, Kirby's stomach is basically boundless because it's like an alternate universe.
It's a black hole.
It's legit.
It's kind of like where Link keeps all his items.
What is it? Oh, well, no, Link keeps it in his ass. That's different.
No, that's bag of holdings.
Yeah, his ass.
No, that's Sonic. Sonic keeps everything in his ass. Link just has a bag of holdings.
Yeah, whatever.
And then even if it's the same Link in the sequel game, he loses everything somehow. I think that compensated with his bag of spilling.
Wait, he has a bag of spilling?
Yes.
Huh. I need to brush up on my Zelda lore.
Did you know there's different links in each universe for each game?
No, seriously?
So you need to brush up in your Zelda lore.
I know. Yeah, I need to brush up. I never said I forgot it.
It's never the same Link, for some reason.
Well, depending on the game. So are those
Oh,
exploding
actually, yeah.
walnuts?
Exploding coconuts.
They look like walnuts.
NES. Ow.
No, I'm pretty sure NES could have had better coconut. If they wanted it to look like a coconut, it could have looked like a coconut.
They don't really change it all that much in later games. It's better detail, but there's no line in the middle, so it's more of a, so it actually looks like a proper coconut.
Oh, okay, I guess that's better.
NES tries hard to be as detailed as possible, but meh.
Well, it's
So-
better than Atari.
Well, Atari was basically everything before color.
No, Atari had color.
Yeah.
Get fucked, Jerome.
Nah, I'm okay.
So these are the only
There you go.
enemies with hammer?
Yeah, Bonkers is the only character you can get a hammer from. Which really sucks.
Yeah, because the hammer's actually good.
And later on, in later games, they don't change that. Well, the closest you probably get is maybe the those little trophy things you can use to get an ability, but then that's about it. Bonkers is the only character that actually uses a hammer. I do like how in later games, like Kirby Sweet Swap, for example, you can actually combine certain powers. Like you can get an ice sword, a fire sword, and an electric sword.
You could also combine powers, I believe, in Kirby 64 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are more over the top than anything.
But they're cool, though.
Seriously, Kirby like grows like spike arms.
Hey, it looks cool.
It looks cool, but damn.
Whenever he did that, it kind of reminded me of Mawile. And excuse me, I'll be right
Exactly.
back.
Exactly, it's like Death Trap incarnate. Okay, are we gonna do this all? Are we gonna deal with this all over again? You can tell I'm being very careful.
Only 1 health left. Wait, that seemed like a waterfall, but that's... Wait, what is that?
I don't know, it was just clouds pointing up. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, so I dish the hammer and go for the tire. I mean, the wheel Kirby. Some of it...
Wait, no,
Yeah.
nothing, never mind.
Well, I mean, another thing I do like later on... I do like later on that they changed that, the wheel can actually jump.
Wait, you can't jump in this game?
No, oh shit.
Well,
They made it look like...
well, at least you're gonna respawn with full health.
Yeah, but... I'm normal Kirby again. That's such a dick move, they made it look like you can actually make that. Oh boy, this looks familiar. Damn it. Okay, I just said fuck it. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I think this is just the way of showing how situational some of these items can be.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just floating slowly down with the umbrella, but after that, it's pretty much useless.
If only Mega Man had this.
It would be a godsend. Wait, didn't he have a knife? Didn't he get like a weapon that slow down his descent?
I don't remember. He got one that slowed on time, but like his descent, I'm not sure about that.
I think what Mega Man really wished he had was being able to survive spikes like everybody else. Except Simon. Simon took a 1-inch KO from spikes as well. Ow. How does he survive? Ow.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's...
Alright, this is...
Ballsy move. That took a lot of balls. And luckily Kirby has none. Otherwise that would have sucked.
No, it's time for a training session.
Again. You know, this thing's actually training if it means life or death for me.
Is it easier just to like suck these guys in to actually use powers?
No, you can't actually. You won't get anything from them.
No, I mean like,
But it's,
is it easier to kill them like with like default Kirby than like with powers?
yeah, it's much easier because you just inhale them.
Is there no ball Kirby in this game?
Huh?
Uh,
Oh, there is,
okay.
but it sucks. Reason why they forgot about it later on. Although I think in the ending, because there's an ending where Kirby's like basically fighting on the boss, but he's like basically styling on them. I think one of them was actually ball Kirby, and he was kicking their ass with it.
Oh yeah, using the bottom tier Kirby's.
Good old NES slowdown.
Yeah, those spark enemies. Every time they come on screen and do their attack, the game just slows down. All the time. It's really annoying. That's why I try to kill them as fast as I can. I think as Kirby by himself, he doesn't do that though. I think it has something to do with the fact that those spark enemies are probably like a separate sprite. And since they're spawning so many of them, then it just causes the game to slow down. Huh, the one time actually using your face works.
Is that in other Kirby games or no?
Yeah, he does it all the time.
Okay.
As long as he's face down, then whatever's below him will actually die.
Does anyone also notice Kirby's weird derp smile in like the goal logo?
I'm back, and yes, that is a very creepy smile.
Why?
It looks too happy.
But Kirby's a happy little puffball.
Not in the Americas, he isn't.
He's very happy on his genocidal rampage.
Yes.
And then
to
when he
him it's...
and then when he takes the plane to America, he gets fucking pissed.
That's it. Everyone dies. Okay, so here's one of the cannons you have to. One of those cannons, if you get to it before the ignition gets there, then it takes you to a secret area, like so.
And that got you? Oh.
Minigame.
Worth
Also-
it. You almost killed yourself trying to go through that door.
It spawned me in the air. It threw me off. There we go.
You know, I wonder what Kirby's design would have looked like today if they'd kept it more true to the sprite, where he didn't actually get detail in his eyes. It was just all black like Ness's.
Then you'll probably appear as soulless. Like a
He is soulless.
He'll look beyond less of a soul.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, past me. Go through the door.
Doors are overrated.
So now we're in Hyrule?
But
If
we have-
Kirby was in Hyrule, then Ganon would have been dead already.
Oh,
That looks like a Rattata with the mane. Like, is that just me or like?
I don't really see it.
I see more Arcanine.
It looks like an Arcanine that's missing most of its fur.
Shaved Arcanine.
Yes. Let's just call it Fire Lion.
What is that its actual name?
Yes.
Ah.
And that was a mini boss.
So because of that, you got a Fireball, which is basically just what the power-up you probably should have had already.
The Fire Tackle.
Yeah. And you gave that up for UFO. Okay, never mind. Worthy trade-off. Worthy
Worth
trade-off.
it. Although I think it's kind of pointless because this is like the last room, I think.
It's still nice to have.
Yeah, I did like in later games that you can keep the UFO, but I think the trade-off for is that it can't go down ladders.
Why did
Can't
they?
climb ladders.
Did they ever bring the UFO back into any other Kirby games?
Kirby's Amazing Mirror and Squeak Squad.
Oh, okay, so one that I didn't play for very long and one that I never played at all.
Wasn't it in Return to Dreamland? Like, I'm pretty sure.
For some reason, the 2.5D games never get a UFO Kirby.
Yeah, I've only played a bit of Return of Dreamland, so not much.
Oh, there's a switch in this level, but unfortunately, the only way to get to it is a hammer, and there's no bonkers in this level.
So if you screw up and get hit once, then you can't get it.
Pretty much. Well, I might be able to catch it, but it depends on my situation. Actually, now that I think about it, I think a handful of the switches are only accessible through a hammer. And bonkers is not in every level. But, I think there's one thing I forgot to show off. There is like an arena mini game where you basically fight a mini boss, and when you beat the mini boss, you can take their power. So, one of them I think in the previous world is bonkers.
Oh, okay.
So at least that.
Look at the Waddle Dees run, and that you
Ah.
you just barely managed to hold on to that. And by Waddle Dee, no less.
Well, Waddle Dee's Waddle Dee.
They're called Waddle Doos, not Waddle Don'ts.
Waddle Dee's the guy who's a Cyclops.
I know. I'm making a joke. You unfunny bastard.
Waddle Waddle. I feel bad for Waddle Dee. He's always the butt monkey in Kirby.
Yeah, but he's cute.
He's so adorable. Wrong door. There we go. I don't need the hammer anymore. You need to destroy those green blocks so nothing else hurts. And you can also use a rock Kirby, but unfortunately it doesn't work underwater.
I see.
And then I know Kirby 64 does similar stuff like that for basic for 100% of the game plus fight the final boss. They will have those moments where you need an outside power up in order to get to certain crystal shards.
What is this thing?
It's called heavy mode.
Huh. So I guess you just said fuck it to the hammer.
No, it's coming
Oh,
back.
never mind.
But you want to be careful because if you go anywhere outside the screen, you die.
I see.
Yeah, there we go. Although one thing that's kind of nervous about is that I was actually destroying some of the ground that the heavy mode was digging through with the hammer. So don't be too reckless, otherwise you can easily get yourself killed.